They say it is evil. They say it is dangerous. They look at the paper on your wall and call it counterfeit. They tell you that you are inviting demons into your home. This fear is heavy. It sits in your chest. You want to chant. You want to be protected. But you refuse to sign their contract. You refuse to join the sect. Good. The lion stands alone. Today, we break the lock. We will get you a real Gohanzon. And we will do it without their permission. Stop looking at the paper. Look at the mechanics. When you look into a dirty mirror, you see a dirty face. When you polish the mirror, you see a clean face. The mirror does not create your face. It only reflects it. The Gohanzon is the same. It is a tool for observation of the mind. It is not a magic lamp. It does not grant wishes because a priest waved a wand over it. It is a biofeedback machine for your enlightenment. When you sit before it, you are aligning your internal engine, your Ichinen, with the external law. The scroll is the hardware. Your voice is the software. And faith? Faith is the electricity. They tell you a Gohanzon is just paper and ink until a high priest opens its eyes. They say without their ceremony, the scroll is dead. Or worse, it houses demons. This is a control tactic. It is designed to keep you paying rent on your own spirituality. Listen to the logic of the Lotus Sutra. If the power comes from the priest, then the law is outside of you. But Nichiren Daishonin says, never seek this Gohanzon outside yourself. If the law is inside you, then you are the one who opens the eyes. Think of dry wood and wet wood. If the wood is wet, it will not burn, no matter how authentic the match is. If the wood is dry, it ignites instantly. Your faith is the dry wood. When you chant Namu Myoho Renge Kyo with the intent to fuse your life with the mandala, the circuit closes. The eyes open. The treasure tower rises within your own chest. You do not need a middleman to flip the switch for you. You simply need to stop doubting the validity of your own life. You have 3 ways to solve this. You do not need to beg. You do not need to lie. You just need to choose the door that fits your courage. Door number 1 is the official route. Door number 2 is the restoration route. Door number 3 is the direct route. This is the safest path. If you want a traditional lineage but hate the local politics, go here. It is called the Member at Large status. This is a specific program by Nichiren Shu. They designed it for people like you who live far away from a temple. You apply online through the NBIC. You pay a yearly membership fee. You pay a donation, Gokuyo, for the scroll. They will mail you a Shute Gohonzon. It is real. It is consecrated. It comes from a legitimate lineage. And the best part? You never have to sit in a boring meeting. This is the path for the digital Ronin. Some say you cannot print a Gohonzon. We say the ink does not care if it came from a block or a nozzle. The ink cares about your respect. Do not use a cheap office printer. Do not use copy paper. That is an insult to the law. Find the high-resolution scan of the Prayer Gohonzon from 1277. Nichiren inscribed this specific mandala for a lay believer. It was made for an independent person. Take this file to a professional print shop. Ask for giclée printing. Ask for washi paper or heavy cotton archival paper. Frame it with gold. Treat it like a diamond. If you treat it like paper, it is paper. If you treat it like the Buddha, it is the Buddha. This is the secret door. Most people fail here because they use English. If you search Nichiren Temple in Google Maps, you will only find tourist spots. You need to speak the language of the map. Copy and paste these characters, Nichiren Shu. Look for this symbol on the map, the manji. It is not a hate symbol. It is the ancient mark of the temple. Find a small temple with a cemetery attached. These are real temples. They are not corporate centers. Do not ask how much to buy. That is rude. Send them a polite email using a Gogansho template. Ask to confer, Juyo. Offer a donation, Gokuyo. When you speak with respect, the doors open. The mail takes time. The temples move slow. But your battle is happening right now. You need to secure your space today. While you wait for your scroll, you must anchor the energy of your room. We created a bridge for this exact moment. It is called the Lion's Roar. This is a museum-quality centerpiece for your altar. It depicts Nichiren Daishonin chanting beneath a pillar of living light. He is surrounded by the celestial assembly. This is not just decoration. It is designed to serve as a spiritual weapon. It acts as a spiritual portal in a frame. It reminds you that the law is alive. You are independent, but you do not have to be isolated. A lion hunts alone, but it lives in a pride. Do not stay in the dark. Join us at nmrkob.com. We are the digital Sangha. We share the files. We share the maps. We share the courage. I will tell you one last secret. You can buy the paper. You can frame the scroll. You can light the incense. But the paper has no power without you. Nichiren revealed that the treasure tower is not a building. The treasure tower is your own body. The Gohanzon is the blueprint. You are the builder. If you are weak, the scroll is just ink. If you are strong, the scroll is fire. Do not wait for a priest to give you permission to be a Buddha. You already are. Stand up. Open the eyes. Roar. If you are ready to walk this path, claim it now. Comment independent below. Let the others know they are not alone. I will see you in the chanting room. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo.